One of the greatest recreational mathematics game of all is Snake and Ladder. Snake and Ladders is an ancient Indian board game that's regarded today as a worldwide classic. It requires 2 or more players and takes place on a board with numbered and gated squares. Throughout the board, there are snakes and ladders which connect different squares. Players roll a dice and navigate the board. Landing on a different ladder advances a player to square further up the board, while landing on a snake means they have to go back to a previous square. Snake and Ladder isn't always a math game, but with our lovely version, you can use it with kids to practice their addition and subtraction skills. The aim of the game is to reach the final square. The game is a race that's based on the sheer luck and is popular with children. How do you play Snake and Ladder? These are some instructions you need to know while playing the game. 1. Each player begins with a token or figure on the number 1 square in the bottom left-hand corner of the board. Players take turns rolling a dice and moving their token in accordance with the number they roll. If they roll a 1, they move 1 square. If they roll a 2, they move 2 squares, and so on and so forth. What's the purpose of the ladder in the game? If a player lands on the lower end of the ladder, they climb that ladder to the square that features its top end. What is the purpose of the snake in the game? Conversely, if players land on the higher number square of a snake, they fall down to its lowest number square. If a player rolls a 6, they get another roll after moving their token. To speed up the game, players can use 2 dice. Whoever reaches the last square first is the winner. Snake and Ladder's board game is fun and interactive activity that is great as a morning starter or an end of a day quiz. You can play the game Snake and Ladder within this link.
One recreational mathematics is bowling, which a player rolls a ball toward pins and aims to knock many pins as possible. Bowling, also known as 10 pins. It is the most common form of bowling found in United States, Canada, Australia, and Latin America. In bowling, there are 10 frames in a game, and each bowler gets 1 turn in a frame with a maximum of 2 rolls. However, each bowler is only allowed a maximum of 3 rolls in the 10th frame, depending on how well they perform on their first 2 attempts. The maximum score that you can get is 300, and in order to get 300 scores, you need to have 12 strikes. We have basics of bowling from wikihow.com. First, understand the bowling lane. The bowling lane is 60 feet or 18.3 meters long from the foul line. Second, understand the bowling pins. The pins are arranged in numbers from 1 to 10. Third, learn the lingo. We have the strike, spare, split, and open frame. For the strike, it is when you use the ball to successfully knock down every pin on your first try. Spare, when you successfully knock down every pin on your second attempt. Split is when the first ball of a frame knocks down the head pin. And lastly is the open frame, if there are still any pins after the bowler's turn. Knowing this term will also make it much easier for you to understand the rules. Fourth, understand how a game of bowling works. The bowler gets 1 turn for every frame. The bowler's goal is to remove as many pins from the frame as they can, ideally all of them. Fifth, learn the scoring. A slash should be made on the bowler's scoring sheet if they hit a spare. They will be awarded 10 points after their subsequent turn in addition to as many pins they managed to knock down. Why is bowling considered recreational mathematics? First, the 10 pins are positioned in the shape of a triangle, with the bowler's direction of approach at the vertex. 10 bowling pins are arranged in a tetractys pattern, which is also a triangular number or T4. Second, it has a connection to calculating and measuring. Third, it entertains you while playing the game. Benefits of recreational mathematics for students. Recreational mathematics is for recreational purposes or entertainment that can be used in education, such as Rubik's Cube, magic squares, logic puzzles, chess, and many more. While playing the games, students can exercise their problem-solving abilities and strengthen their mathematical skills. For the next slide, I insert my screen recording video playing bowling through online. And it is one example to have fun playing while learning how to strike in bowling. You can apply it in a physical play of bowling. You can also play this for free. Just click the link.
I am here to discuss magic about math. Are you curious about it? Well, it's called magic triangle and magic square. And without any awkward moment, let's discuss the magic triangle first. So, what is really the meaning of a magic triangle? A magic triangle is an arrangement of integers on the sides of a triangle, each side having the same numbers of integers. There are different sums for a magic triangle of the same order. Any magic triangle obtained by replacing each integer x in the triangle with 1 plus n minus x. To have a better understanding, take a look at this example. Grab your pens and try to solve it with me. We just need to place numbers from 1 to 6 and get the same sum on each side of the triangle. Just think wisely and enjoy solving. Take a look at this. 5 plus 2 plus 3 is equals to 10. 5 plus 4 plus 1 is equals to 10. 1 plus 6 plus 3 is equals to 10. Simple as that, but remember that the important rule here is no repetition of any number. So now, let's try harder than this one. Our magic sum in this triangle is 17. And as you can notice, that there are 9 circles around it. Then it means the numbers that we are going to use are 1 to 9 only. 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 3 is equals to 17. 3 plus 6 plus 7 plus 1 is equals to 17. 1
plus 5 plus 9 plus 2 is equals to 17. And that's how you make a magic triangle. Now, let's move on to a slightly complicated one, but surely you will enjoy doing this. The magic square. Magic square are square grids with a special arrangement of numbers in them. These numbers are special because every row, column, and diagonal adds up to the same number, which is called the magic constant. Here are some examples to make it clear. Let's make a 3 by 3 magic square. Just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. The magic constant here is 18. And as you can notice, there is a pattern on how you will put the numbers in each box. So, here is the magic pattern to make it easier for you. You need first to start in the upper middle square and go diagonally up and to the right. When you reach a cell that has already been putted, you just need to go down one cell and start the process again. So now, place 1 in the upper middle square, then go diagonally up to the right and add consecutive numbers until you reach a square that is already filled. Then just move down and continue the same process from the start until you complete the whole square. And yes, here is a 5 by 5 magic square, which is the magic constant here is 65. When you add the numbers in each row, whether horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, it will have the same sum, which is 65. And that's it. I hope you all learn and enjoy math by creating these amazing puzzles.